feel like I've seen some copper. Anyway, good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Nah, see, I know it's... There we go. There we go. That's a good way to start the morning. Familiar faces, familiar voices. I am the host, Taco Stacks. And I just found a good hefty amount of brass and copper. Alright, cars are coming back, coming through. Anyway, welcome back. I thought I saw a copper. I did see some copper. Kind of a weird introduction there. But yes, familiar faces, familiar voices. I am Taco Stacks. And we are back at, and that's a toilet down there, and that's a chair over there. See how this guy goes around us. Okay, he's going straight. But yes, we are back for another trash picking episode. I think they're doing some sort of construction because I see someone loading up construction debris in there the other day. It's trash picking. Let's make it a fun one. Let's find some things. Let's do it. I am in a sweatshirt, which might be kind of crazy considering how hot it's been the last couple days. I did clean out a storage unit, so you guys might remember that one that had the couch in it. That was filmed yesterday, and so I went to the landfill and got there 40 minutes before they closed, and when I left they were closing in 5 minutes, so that's why there's all this debris in the back. When I was kind of sorting at the landfill and sorting when I got home, I kind of just kept a lot of the metal stuff still in here. Obviously I'll now need to take out this copper piece. I don't know what this other one is. Steel? No, it must be stainless. Yeah, that's a nice chunk there. This looks like steel. That is. I call that galvanized metal. Regardless, it's not copper. I don't know what happened. Oh, that must be from the landfill. That's why it's all gray. Yeah, no, I got there just in the nick of time. After that storage unit, which obviously was posted a while back, so you guys might be like, that one? That was recorded yesterday? Yeah, it was recorded yesterday. I made it home. I took off 2 bins. I loaded in 2 trash cans and a garbage bag. I think it's like a shelf or something. It's all I could fit. And I just rushed over there. And I got there in time, fortunately. Looks like we have furniture on the right and stuff on the left. I see a vacuum cleaner over there. So we got, this looks like junk over here, but I think I see a vacuum cleaner on the right. Actually, take this. Go across the street. Let's walk this way. Dehumidifier there. See, this is what happens when you get out once in a while. And over here, oh, there's also like a whatchamacallit, not a walker. I'll grab it. Stroller is the right word I was looking for. Yeah, but this weather is crazy. I'm in a sweatshirt right now. The amount I've sweat over the last 3 days, I didn't think a sweatshirt was possible. Actually, when I took out salsa this morning, I opened the door. It's like, wow, it's super cold out. Obviously, it's not super cold out, but it felt super cold. And when I went right back inside, there's like a wall of heat. My house was substantially warmer than what it was outside. As someone, oh, see some sort of bug that's gotta go. As someone who doesn't have central air, my whole house really isn't cool. So my hallway into my kitchen, and my kitchen is a completely different temperature than my bedroom. My upstairs is completely different temperature than my downstairs. So it's weird to think that I'm in a sweatshirt right now. Let me just put it that way. For any movie enthusiasts, name that movie. Hopefully that even showed up on camera, I don't even know. And for any micro scrappers, have fun taking apart one of these. Ta-da. Air conditioner. Oh, not over there because there's nothing over there. Duh. The sweatshirt might have to come off here pretty soon. I'm actually making a lot more stops than I thought I would, so that would definitely do it. Some sort of bug is crawling on my neck. Hopefully it's gone now. Anyway, yeah, it's crazy how, well, that says 64 degrees out. Less than 2 days ago, less than 48 hours ago, that read 105. I mentioned a couple times this year how 40-degree swings throughout a day can really make you sick, make you feel kind of uneasy. I think 60 to 100 is probably the worst. I think I said before, I thought like, what did I say, 30 to 70, 40 to 80. 60 to 100, that's pretty bad, being honest. I think this guy's garbage picking on an e-bike, by the way. It's got on the left. He is. Let's see if this guy, looks like wood. Huh, that's wood. That is the wood one. Alright, well, we leave that. We take this. That's why I might need to give, not give, but use for salsa. This morning she had some major difficulties going down the stairs. So I was thinking probably gonna have to put like some sort of like tape to the stairs. It has like extra grip. I think she's just getting too old. You know? Golden retrievers usually have hip problems. Stairs, also my stairs, kind of funky. Like you have to like go down one step and then it's like immediate left turn. So like the top two stairs have like this very narrow strip that turns in kind of like a weird triangle. The top two stairs are to like make that turn. So like sometimes he'll try to like completely skip those top 2 steps and just like jump to the 3rd one. I'm like, don't do that, you're gonna hurt yourself. And I don't know, she freaks herself out. So anyway, this morning was really tough going down the stairs. She doesn't always jump down the first 2, like she'll walk normal, but I had to carry her down today, so might have to just put something at the bottom, and then she'll have to just be a downstairs pup for the time being. I got a chair out here. When we were in Wyoming, they had a really nice dog. Her name was Ellie. You want to talk about like a fire rocket? Man, that dog was bananas. I don't remember Salsa ever being that spontaneous. Two empty boxes. But I mean, that dog never ran out of energy. She would go until 9 o'clock at night. This looks like a nice healthy pile of stuff. Possibly some vintage stuff. I'll take that for sure. That's plastic. This is metal. That's metal. The motor might even be in here. That thing's heavy. That thing's got a lot of cords to clip on this episode. Trash. These don't sell unless they're Christmas. Oh, what's this? Williamsburg, Virginia. Oh. That's it. Cardboard. That was more intriguing from the vision or the eye, but not from the reality. Bet you never heard a quote like that. I feel like the concept was there, the wording was not there. So filthy dirty. I'm looking at it right now, I'm like, wow, that is remarkable. I think it's from the landfill. They have a huge water truck that drives down the very, very long road of the landfill, and it shoots water. I mean, it's like one of those huge tanker trucks. And I think it shoots water all over the road. So when you drive through that water, it's like kicking up dirt and water mix. And that's why it splashed all over the side of the vehicle. It makes sense we're finding a lot of these hot days. I got a slight whiff of what smelled like fall. Probably about 10 minutes ago. Another thing to clip the cord on. It's missing the stand on it. No, it's missing the stand. Squirrels are chasing each other up the telephone pole. Interesting. Little morning activities, I guess. Something like that. There's actually a nice, like, what looked like a rocking chair in wood over here. Kind of caught my eye. I drove down from left to right. Not so great. Couple strollers this morning, a couple fans, a couple vacuum cleaners. Kind of amazing. Actually, I see a small fan at the top of this, but it looks like it's buried right in the center. It's interesting because these people always put metal aside. Like this, they put this aside. I don't know if they thought somebody could use it or what, but they do like to put out metal. Saw an interesting mention the other day about people who offer to pick up metal for free. I don't mind, grabbing it, driving through the area, or a friend needs to get rid of stuff. But in terms of driving a couple towns over to pick up metal, I see a lot of people on Facebook say that they will do it. Some people say they won't do it. I thought it was interesting. Someone says that if it's under $300, if it's under 300 pounds, they charge $20. That would cover the gas and all that. Which kind of makes sense. Anyway, I'm always wary of the people who say they will take away metal for free. Yeah, if you have a microwave, if you have a fan, that they're willing to take time out of their day, out of their way, and drive to your house to pick up something that weighs 15 pounds. That's probably worth 40 cents in scrap. Very weary of the people who do that, because to me it doesn't make any sense why I would want to drive 10 minutes or 20 minutes for 40 cents worth of metal. I still can't figure out why people do it. But some people, I guess, do it. Oh, looks like we got another one here. Looks like we got another one. Still gotta get to the other scrapyard. Mention almost every couple videos. The reason why I mention that is because they're sealed units. They pay like 30 cents more per pound for a sealed unit than any other scrapyard that I know of. And at 30 cents per pound, they weigh a good amount. They're 20, 30 pounds on those guys. So you got 20 pounds low end, 30 cents more per pound. I believe that's $6 more you get from taking it to a different yard. 30 pounds, that's $9 more. My math is correct. You get a central air unit, those weigh about 80 pounds. So they add up, $6 here, $9 there. If you were to find 100, you'd make anywhere between $600 to $900 just by driving it to different yards. So it's one of those things that really is worth it to save it. I'm kind of running out of space. I think we're kind of due. Looks like we have some more steel up here and a plastic chair. See a lot of stuff for this thing called the Big Time, which is a local thing in Rosetto. It's kind of like a street festival. I've actually never been. I'm seeing a lot of signs around here. In terms of like a good metal day, can't beat some air conditioners and copper pipe. That is a good combination to find. see a lot of wire. That goes like that. Oh, this goes to that. Take this. Do that. That's not wire. More things to clip. I would say I'm clip farming right now, but that's completely different terminology. Clip farming, wow. That's one thing I'd never have done. I don't think I have the... Well, I would say I'm socially aware enough to clip farm, but I don't think I have the content to really do clip farming stuff. Some people probably have no idea what clip farming is. That's okay. It's like a electronics deck. It's got everything. Soundbar, speakers. Speaker kit, sharp. Yep. Great classic disc player. Anyone need fencing? Oh, it says old trash in it. Oh, there goes that idea. There goes that idea. Why does my van sound super loud? I can feel the heat coming off of it. Right here. And right there. Why is that like that? Have anything going? ACs, no. Fans, no. That thing still reads good. Thing's just blowing off steam. Just looking at my I guess your bill. Well, it'll be your receipt. It won't be your bill. To see how much weight I dropped off at the landfill yesterday. It was 780 pounds. The minimum is 1,000, so you have to pay for 1,000 pounds even if you don't drop off 1,000 pounds. But I got the 780, which I think is pretty good. I think the last time I went there I dropped off 460, and I was like, I could have waited, because you pay for 1,000 pounds, you want to drop off 1,000 pounds. Anyway, talking about stuff and metal and all that, we got a couple 100 pounds here on the van. A lot of vacuum cleaners. So I guess maybe people are doing summer cleaning, they're vacuuming their house, they're washing their rugs outside, trying to let them dry, and just not working out the way it's supposed to. Got some air conditioners. These are always fun to do. That's the one where all you have to do is take off, probably, I think there's one on each side and maybe some on the top, and that whole panel should just slide right up. And then everything else is exposed, whereas something like this, you take off all the screws and then this folds over, or if you are able to take off literally every screw, just pop up. But sometimes the ones that are hidden behind this front part, or the plastic, make it so you have to bend it all around. It's kind of a pain in the butt. Those are so much nicer to do, but I guess when you're finding them for free, what does it matter, right? Other than that, it was a fun day. Thanks for tagging along. We found some copper, we found some air conditioners, we found some fans, vacuum cleaners, and other things. Gonna head over to the Melly Yard here very shortly, but as always, it's been fun. Thanks for tagging along for another episode of trash picking, garbage picking, finding treasure that people throw away for free. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe down below, check out my trash picking playlist, and of course, until next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.